Let's keep it going. The grind never stops. Because we're all about learning and education and going through struggle and all the other bullshit that I would say. But let's just get through it now. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Alright, come on. I'm gonna try to skip the story once because I think I already mastered English at this point. I do want to finish the course, so I'm just gonna run through this like clockwork. Nice.
Shouldn't she be keeping Grandma company?
Company,
Lee.
leave,
Do you have time to run an errand today?
errand,
Washing.
Any chance you could keep me company while I run to the store?
company,
Take.
Kevin, do you mind running a quick errand for me, please? We've run out of cleaning materials,
She
and we need
wants
to get
to
some more.
just go to the store, yeah.
Would you like to keep me company while I run to the store?
Company,
Do you mind running to the supermarket quickly, Debbie? We've run out of toilet paper, and I hear Grandpa complaining in the bathroom.
go to this.
Any chance you could run some errands for me today?
Max, I'm baking bread and I forgot to buy pumpkin seeds. Any chance you could pick some up at the store on your way home? Thanks so much.
Let's get Max about.
Do we have time to run to the store?
Do we have time to run to the store?
Emily, it's nice of you to keep me company while I clean the house, but is there any chance you could help instead of texting your friends?
Emily is texting.
Will you keep me company while I wait?
Will you keep me company while
Will you keep me company while I wait?
I wait?
Dad, you always throw cardboard boxes in the trash. Shouldn't you be recycling them? Cans and bottles can be recycled too, you know.
To throw everything. Think of the environment.
I've been running errands all day. I've been running errands all day.
I've been running errands all day.
I need to run to the store to get some eggs.
I need to run to the store to get some eggs. Uh, oh, okay. I got a reward. I thought it was advertisement. No, I actually got it now 3 days. I will get a subscription one day. But right now, no. It's not really the good time.
I'd prefer to stay at bed and breakfast. Bed.
It's very high. Oh,
He'd say here, he.
he.
Should.
When is breakfast generally served at a bed and bed?
In bed.
My car has been washed on the outside, but the inside is still dirty. I paid extra because I wanted them to vacuum it. Where's the manager?
Been vacuumed inside.
There's been more tourism here in the past 5 years.
Hundreds of people came to the angry protest at the border. They shouted and held signs saying that they were against closing the border.
What's the clue?
Trip.
How did your trip to England go?
Where will you be traveling to in Central America?
Central.
I'm not sure what these self-service stations are for.
Or
Because of work, you'd lived in 20 different cities before you retired, right, Grandpa? Do you like being able to stay in one place now?
fuck me,
I
yo.
realize now that I used to drink too much coffee. I guess I didn't know it was
Knows
bad
more
for you.
about coffee now. Love him. I really don't like him.
My dad's Muslim and my mom is Jewish.
My dad's Muslim and my mom is Jewish.
My dad's Muslim and my mom is Jewish.
Okay.
James said he'd be here, but he's late.
James said he'd be here, but he's late.
James said he'd be here, but he's late.
I guess we should find our seats now.
I guess we should find our seats now. Mm. It's not my job.
Look, Bruno's toy.
Such a messy dog. Cats. Like it when I heard cats.
Hair.
Feeding the dog is one of my daily responsibilities.
Walk to walk.
Who's supposed to be brushing the horse this morning?
That's your responsibility.
He is to take it twice a day. A day.
David, can you get Emma to walk the dog, please? It's her responsibility today. She's to take it out for at least half an hour.
Go outside.
To clean.
Oh my god.
I got the goat. Got.
Fred, while we're away, you're to feed and walk the dog twice a day. You also need to get him to go to the bathroom at night.
Bathroom at night. Fred's responsibility. Fred, you're walking away. You're to feed and walk the dog twice a day, and you need to get him to go to the bathroom at night. Fred's responsibility.
Would you mind walking the dog? Dog.
Mia is to put medicine in Fluffy's eyes twice a day for a week to help his eye infection. He's her cat, so he's her responsibility.
Mia's pet.
It's all over the place.
It's all over the place. So messy. So messy. Why is your room always so messy?
Walk the dog, please.
Walk the dog, please. So we can. We are to brush. We are to brush it twice a day.
Oh no, there are broken plates, bowls, and mugs all over the place. Our kittens are like little
You gonna be here till 3? Me up till like 9. Oh. Hello, it's not even an hour ago. Just go to your workplace, say, yo, boss, you got work for me? I got you, boss. What do you stream right now? Thank you. Say me. Well, you can't say it because I will. Say obviously you can. It's already moderated, so that's how you can't say it. How many viewers do you have? My kid got more views
Can
for
you get
some
your
reason.
cat to exercise? Can you get your cat to
I think that's what
exercise more?
happens when you stream in the beginning, but then you get less views afterwards.
Bro, kick
To
fucking
take.
close.
It's your
Close
responsibility
you
to
want
walk
kick.
the dog.
Responsibility.
Then have better odds streaming on TikTok, my homeboy.
No, not TikTok. The bird to
Just
say now,
says.
now it says. Hello.
Fred,
That'll
while we're
fucking
away, you're to feed and walk the dog twice a day. You also need to get him to go to.
Prize responsibilities. To eat.
Eaten.
Yes, eaten.
David, can you get Emma to walk the dog, please? It's her responsibility today. She's to take.
Oh, I'm an
It's
idiot.
all over the place.
Go outside, bro.
It's all over the place.
Mia is to put medicine in Fluffy's eyes twice a day for a week to help his eye and
Walk the dog, please.
Walk the dog, please.
We told you that if you got rabbits, it would be your responsibility to keep them under control. But you let them run all over the place.
Okay, thank God. OBS and not.
We told you that if you got rabbits, it would be your responsibility to keep them under control. But you let them run all.
There are.
Look, Bruno's toys are all over the place.
Look, Bruno's toys are all over the place.
Max's parents told him what his responsibilities will be while they're away. He's to water the plants, feed the pets, and clean the house.
Eric walks the dog every day after he gets home from work.
Eric walks the dog every day after he goes after work.
Eric walks the dog every day after he gets home from work. Eric walks the dog every day after he gets home from work.
Gets home from work.
Eric walks the dog every day after he gets home from work.
Damn, bro.
Oh my gosh, there's cat hair all over the place. I even found it in my cereal this morning.
Too hairy.
He said we're to walk the dog 3 times a day.
He said we're to walk the dog 3 times a day.
He said we're to walk the dog 3 times a day. He said we're to walk the dog 3 times a day.
Alright, bro.
The dog's toys are all over the place.
The dog's toys are all over the place. Already. Interesting.
the people who are competing with each other to win an election are called candidates.
Many people have compared me to Robin Hood, who
Cares
lived in
about
England
old
many
people. Second to
Wrong.
let me solve this. All I have is fuck you.
Do you think the bill will pass? Pass.
Some people have asked me if I'll be playing more golf when I'm mayor. The answer is no. I will be working.
How about Italy?
Look, God, it's best.
Representatives voted on the suggested new law.
There could be a tornado this weekend.
Fred should have explained what was going on as soon as he saw me get upset. He shouldn't have ignored me.
I'm an idiot. Fuck. You was speaking
Speak.
new.
Me too. Let's make a stop at a diner.
The sky had been blue all day, but it turned pink at turn.
Oh my god.
I think it was when I criticized her cooking.
I think it was when I criticized her cooking.
Wow. Usually they find it in the end.
Wow, usually they fight it in the end.
Wow. Usually they find it in the end.
Find it.
It's a threat to our national security. 2. It's a threat to our national security.
It's like a slave ship. Actually, now let's do Spanish lessons because part of the requirements is to do the next 3 Spanish lessons, so I'll do that.
Para registrarse en nuestra página web, escriba un nombre de usuario y una contraseña.
Username.
¿Y si mi nombre de usuario y el tuyo son iguales?
¿Y si mi nombre de usuario y el tuyo son iguales?
No vayas al banco. Usa esta aplicación. ¿Ves? Es súper útil.
Mi portátil no funciona bien. ¿Me puedes pasar el celular del técnico que reparó la tuya? Necesito llamarlo.
Mi amigo quiere conocerte. ¿Le doy tu celular? Conocerte. Mi amigo quiere conocerte. ¿Le doy tu celular? Celular.
Ah, no me diga.
¿Puedo llamarte más tarde?
No puedo.
Enviar.
Un buscador se usa para...
Este buscador es el más rápido.
¿Por qué no probamos si la señal de mi celular es mejor que la del tuyo?
Este router no está funcionando bien.
Tengo problemas con el router. ¿Puedes ayudarme? Quería que vinieran a reparar el router. Quería que vinieran a reparar el router.
¿Cuántos buscadores hay en el internet? Hay en internet.
Mi amigo quiere conocerte.
Serious? I'm not gonna do a story, bro. I don't have much time with that.
She's the most popular singer in my country. Country. It was the scariest crime show people had ever seen.
I had no idea who the killer was. What?
If you rely on someone...
Which actor played the lead character?
Comer.
She has only won one Oscar so far.
Wouldn't. Would. Found.
I felt like a trapped out trap tree.
Less annoying.
If there was something we know by we. It took a lot of courage to finally move out.
I started making a living selling living.
The more productive I am, the better I feel.
The more productive I am, the better I feel.
The more productive I am, the better I feel.
What's the reason you moved back home?
What's the reason you moved back home?
Before long, I started getting bored.
Before long, I started getting bored. Take a Portuguese lesson.
Por favor, com leite.
Obrigado.
Um chá.
Oi, eu quero água, por favor. Água, por favor.
Pão.
Obrigado.
Pão e água.
Você quer um sanduíche?
Ah. If she's tired, go to bed.
In. Is it Tom's bedtime?
Bedtime routine.
I forgot to turn off the oven. It's been on all night. How much allowance do you... Allowance.
$10. When should he take a nap? Nap.
Kids, if you get a pet duck, it will depend on you for food and water. Looking after it will be your responsibility. Can you handle it?
To send the kids. Oh my God.
It's time to take a nap. Nap.
Oops. I accidentally spent all my weekly allowance, and it's not even Tuesday.
Did your parents give you a weekly allowance? Give a week allowance.
Do you give your kids an allowance? Allowance.
Babies take long naps.
Babies take long naps.
Dad.
Did you read me a story at bedtime? Dad, would you read me a story? That depends on what kind of stuff you're into.
On.
You didn't take your nap today, did you?
On 4.
Babies take long naps.
Oops. I accidentally spent all my weekly allowance, and it's not even Tuesday yet. I wonder if I...
It's bedtime, kids, so turn off that television. You know that when your dad takes a nap in the afternoon, he depends on us being quiet. Please stop being so noisy.
Isn't Damn, bro.
Oops, I didn't notice the baby's bottle fell on the floor.
Kids, if you get a pet duck, it will depend on you for food and water. Looking after it will be your responsibility. Can you?
Do you get an allowance?
Do you get an allowance?
Hans depends on his rich parents for a monthly allowance. Without it, he wouldn't be able to pay the rent on his apartment in the city.
It's your bedtime, dear.
It's your bedtime, dear.
Eve spent all her allowance on...
Allowance.
Oops, I did something silly again.
Oops, I did something silly again.
Is it Tom's bedtime? Is it Tom's bedtime? Is it Tom's bedtime?
Is it Tom's bedtime?
Dad, will you read me a story at bedtime?
Dad, will you read me a story at bedtime?
It's time to take a nap. It's time to take a nap. It's time to take a nap.
It's time to take a nap.
When should he take a nap? When should he take a nap?
When should he take a nap?
When should he take a nap? My baby sister can take a nap anywhere. She...
My assistant before.
Informed.
According to the forecast, it'll get cold tonight. There's actually an 80% chance of snow.
There might be snow.
By then, you'll have already voted.
Yo,
You'll have already voted.
Elect someone who you can trust.
elect. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, play music. Too much rain.
You might get a sunburn if you lie on the deck for deck.
Mary, look at this resort. Not only is it inexpensive, but the people in the pictures look so friendly. It's the perfect place to get away.
What's to say home with Mary?
Today is fine compared to yesterday. To yes. It did. I think it's more fun to go for a hike in the countryside than to visit a museum. Not only do you see nature, but you get exercise too.
You have the right to a fair election.
You have a right to a fair election. Oh my
I
God.
just heard that Tim cheated on Sarah. I can't believe it. I thought they were a perfect couple. I feel so bad for her.
Sorry.
I have no clue what I should do next.
I have no clue what I should do next.
I have no clue what I should do next.
We're sailing off the coast of Barcelona right now. We'll reach the port in less.
It's hot out there.
Activate now, yes. Another 30 minutes, let's go. 43 fucking minutes. Oh my God. I haven't seen them for a long time. Should it be a great? It should be a great party. A job to
Send.
It's Uncle Fred's job to do it. Job to do it.
Where's the family get together this Easter?
at our place in that basket. At our place. Such a beautiful apartment. Love your place. How did you find such a?
Are you sure you want to host a New Year's Eve party?
Every June, we have a family get-together at my sister Emily's place. She hosts it because we have a big family, and she has a
Family?
big house.
Yeah.
Grilled.
How often do you see your folks? Often do you see your folks?
This year there is only salad at our family get-together. Apparently, it was Aunt Lydia's job to bring burgers and sausages.
To baked.
Hola. What up? She go host her good, a good friend.
Dishes.
You don't have to
Pendejo,
host a dinner. Coast. Host.
Are your folks coming to get together?
Let's have it at our place. Place.
Your folk.
Your folks can stay in the guest room.
At our place.
Max is going to his folks' place for their annual barbecue. He hasn't seen his parents since last year, so he's looking forward to it. Max is going to his folks' place for their annual barbecue. He hasn't seen his parents since last year, so he's looking forward to it.
What the
Max
fuck?
is going to his folks' place for their annual barbecue. He hasn't seen his parents since last year, so he's looking forward to it.
Oh my god.
Baked. My folks aren't hosting the family get-together this year. Grandpa doesn't want the kids spilling food on his new carpets.
Are your folks coming to the get-together?
Folks.
I know you're hosting the get-together, but that doesn't mean it's your job to do everything. Let's ask your uncle to help with the cooking.
This is about...
I know you're hosting the get-together, but that doesn't mean it's your job to do everything. Let's ask your uncle to help with the cooking.
Thanksgiving will be at my folks' place this year.
Place.
Every June, we have a family get-together at my sister Emily's place. She hosts it because we have a big family, and she has a big house.
Getting.
Let's have it at our place.
It'll be our turn to host a family get-together at our house this year. My parents want a break from doing it at their place. It'll be our turn to host a family get. It'll be our turn to host a family get-together at our house this year. My parents want a break from doing it at their place.
Changing location.
We can't host a party when the house is this messy.
Oh,
It's our job to bring drinks.
it's our job to bring drinks.
It's Uncle Fred's job to do it.
It's Uncle Fred's job to do it.
It's Uncle Fred's job to do it.
What should we buy for the get-together?
What should we buy for the get-together?
It's Dad's job to mow the yard.
It's Dad's job to mow the yard.
It's Dad's job to mow the yard. That's his responsibility.
Yard.
It's Dad's job to mow the yard. That's his responsibility.
That's his responsibility.
Let's invite your folks.
Let's invite your folks.
Let's invite your folks. How often do you see your folks?
How often do you see your folks? Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm. Oh my God. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh. Oh my.
La puerta. Eduardo, ve a abrir la puerta. Cheto, ve a abrir la puerta. No ve más. Vamos a salir. Despiértate.
Wait, you wait for me?
No, ve a abrir la puerta tú.
Okay, hold on.
Often make backup plans.
I need my setup so much. I don't know why. Oh my God, I hate OBS. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Hate this shit. Okay, fix OBS. What the fuck is going on? Okay, move it right there. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, that's why. No. Okay. Okay, that's where the chat is. Oh my God. Okay, right there, that one. Okay. Okay. Now that's there. That's gets. Okay. Sorry, I had to fix my setup real quick. Look. No, that's for the live time. Okay, I gotta minimize this. There it is. There it is. Ay, ay, ay. Oh wow, it's actually a better view now. Okay, that's good. Now don't make the same mistake again. Okay, search room. Alright.
Backup. Backup.
Backup.
The hotels hire seasonal workers in December. Hotel, hire, seasonal.
You shouldn't have lost your temper.
He made me a butt.
What do you mean? Smile?
The candidate is going to be speaking about jobs.
Candidate.
To cover. Cover.
Going to be kind of in next year's vacation. My wife's going to be a candidate in this year's election.
I found a cute little resort on the outskirts of town. It'll be much more fun to stay there than to stay in a big fancy hotel downtown.
That one. Uh, it'll be sure fun to say to it'll be much more fun to stay there than to stay at a big fancy. Not only is it
Furthermore,
humidity.
The traffic is really bad here. To get to most parts of the city, it's faster to walk than to drive.
John's so messy. I blame his mom. She could have at least taught him how to turn on the dishwasher, but he doesn't even know how to do that.
challenge.
You should have taken some time. Should. Hans is so spontaneous.
Hans is so spontaneous. I really like it here.
We might have given them a bad first impression. Meet. Might.
I thought all Americans.
Invented. 8.
My first impression was totally wrong. Was wrong.
Americans have a reputation for working too much. Too much.
Americans might have a reputation for eating a lot of burgers, but my first impression is that they love Chinese and Mexican food too.
Do Americans really have all those wild parties in college?
Think.
Dressing.
Chosen. I was nervous when I arrived at this university, but everyone on the campus has been so welcoming. I already have many new...
My first impression of the U.S. was that people here smiled all the time.
They've been very welcoming. Welcoming.
This
college has a reputation for having the best professors.
People have been very welcoming to him.
People have been very welcoming to him.
Are American students friendly?
Americans might have a reputation for eating a lot of burgers.
She has a reputation for being rude.
Americans have a reputation for being friendly, and my first impression is that they are. Everyone has been so welcoming since I got here.
The speaker feels very...
Doesn't Florida have a reputation for being...
Oh, I hated that. Your brain can't even process what they're saying because it's just been such a long session.
C.
I didn't see my roommate.
We have a reputation for sharing too much information.
Think.
I might have been mistaken about the U.S. I thought that living here would be like being in a movie, but in fact, it's not like that at all.
The speaker has never been to the U.S.
Dressed up.
My first impression of life on an American campus is a good one. The other students have all been welcoming, and I've already made friends. My first impression of life on an American campus is a good one. The other students have all been welcoming.
At college.
B. That was my first impression.
That was my first impression.
People have been very welcoming to him.
People have been very welcoming to him.
Have people been welcoming and kind? Have people been welcoming and kind?
Have people been welcoming and kind?
Have people been welcoming and kind?
Have people been welcoming and kind?
They've been very welcoming.
They've been very welcoming.
My first impression was totally wrong.
My first impression was totally wrong. Oh my God.
Black curtains wouldn't have been my first choice either.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't have Bin. My. Eat.
Grandma asked for ice cream for dessert, but she didn't say which flavor she would like. Can you ask her which she'd prefer, peach or lemon?
People carved pumpkins to protect themselves from ghosts. Ghost.
Where's the next garage sale?
Where is the next garage sale?
Where's the next garage sale?
Wow, who carved this amazing card? Card. Carved.
She lied, and her roommate is the one who got punished.
Ask.
I got these shoes for a few pennies at a garage sale.
Yesterday, Bob made a cake for his grandma's birthday. When she blew out the cake,
Let's carve a pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern.
Bob would have painted wood.
I'd prefer not to compromise on the location, so I think I'll go with the smaller, more I just love the surrounding area. Yes, they were act.
Emma only lets her cat, Tiger, drink water. Emma knows he would rather have cream, but he'd get dirty. Besides, he is fat enough already.
This song is about a girl who chooses to forgive her enemy.
This song is about a girl who chooses to forgive her enemy.
This song is about a girl who chooses to forgive her enemy. This song is about a girl who chooses to forgive her enemy.
Do you always put lime in your beer?
Do you always put lime in your beer?
Do you always put lime in your beer?
I used to love the burgers served by the school cafeteria, but I think burgers are disgusting now. I guess my taste in food has changed.
I guess my taste in food has changed. She has never eaten burgers. I used to love the burgers shared by its school cafeteria, but I think burgers are disgusting now. I guess my taste in food has changed.
People might not believe these myths. Myth.
Nice.
It's actually
Yes, we love old stories and myths. Old myth.
People.
I'm surprised how diverse and exciting this city is.
If you agree with me, why are you shaking your head? Shaking.
Does a monster called Bigfoot really live in the woods near here?
She might not have believed you.
she might not have believed you.
Is California as diverse as they say?
Yes, there are so many people.
The American dream is work dorm. Dream.
When my granddaughter asked me if the American dream was a myth, I shook my head. I told her it can happen if you work hard enough.
What is it talking about? Having a good life.
Doesn't.
When I asked my Uncle Luigi if he was living the American dream in New York, he looked at me a bit sadly and shook his head.
Doesn't have an amazing.
Not doesn't.
I thought it'd be. I thought I'd be living the American dream.
Why are you shaking your head at me? I might have been mistaken about the American dream. After 10 years here, I hoped I'd be rich, but I'm still.
Yes, we love old stories and myths.
Mm. Let me do something real quick. Do the YouTubers Terrorizer and Ohm Wrecker still have a relationship together in gaming with each other, or have they not spoken since the drama a couple of years ago? Because I need to know though. Uh, okay, what else was I thinking? Oh, now you tell me. Okay, all right, let's go.
Yes, we love old stories and myths.
No, don't.
If you agree with me, why are you shaking your head?
Did not.
It's a myth that you can afford anything you want here.
I might not have been right about Florida. I thought the population would be mostly elderly, but it's actually very young and diverse.
It's about the people in Florida.
This seems like such a diverse city with people from many cultures.
When my granddaughter asked me if the American dream was a myth, I shook my head. I told her it can happen if you work hard enough.
This city might not be very diverse.
This city might not be very diverse.
When I asked my Uncle Luigi if he was living the American dream in New York, he looked at me a bit sadly and shook his head. When I asked my Uncle Luigi if he was living the American dream in New York, he looked at me a bit sadly and shook his head.
Is that true, or is it just a myth?
Myth.
It's a myth that everyone in the city is always busy and rude. Since moving here,
He might not have known.
He might not have known.
is this the American dream?
Is this the American dream?
Is California as diverse as they say?
Is California as diverse as they say?
Is California as diverse as they say?
Yo,
Arriba, nos vamos.
I'm so tired.
People might not believe these myths.
Miss.
I might have been mistaken about the American dream. After 10 years here, I hoped I'd...
She looked at the size of the plate and shook her head.
Duh.
It's a myth that you can afford anything you want here.
I might not have been right about Florida. I thought the population would be mostly elderly, but it's actually very young and diverse.
The people of Florida.
Is California as diverse as they say?
Diverse.
Not.
Yes, we love old stories and myths.
When my granddaughter asked me if the American dream was a myth, I shook my head. I told her it can...
This city might not be very diverse. This city might not be.
This city might not be very diverse.
When I asked my Uncle Luigi if he was living the American dream in New York, he looked at me a bit sadly and shook his head.
Doesn't have an amazing life.
I looked at her and just shook my head.
Shook.
It's a myth that everyone in the city is always busy. Is this the American dream?
Is this the American dream?
He might not have known.
He might not have known.
The city is very diverse.
This city is very diverse.
This seems like such a diverse city with people from many
Diverse.
cultures.
Isn't that diverse? Diversity, diversity. Diverse. Hey.
I haven't seen you in ages. I haven't seen you in ages.
They'd rather not use the silverware tonight. They don't want to do the dishes, so they prefer to use plastic knives and forks instead.
Preparing for a meal.
They'll likely get arrested.
The movie was about a guy called Fred. He was a doctor during the day, so everyone respected him. Meanwhile, he was robbing homes at night.
If I were them, I would have asked for more.
If I were them, I would have asked for more.
The floor is wet, so do be careful.
You'd better roll up the window. Better. Bitter. Better.
The pizza was in a plain box without pictures.
What would you have done if you wide? Would.
Amy was very smart, but whoever hung out with her back then must have been a bad influence on her. None of her grades were ever very good.
Wasn't a good student.
Who made these cute Christmas decorations?
Decorations.
Ya déjate esta playera, solo ponte el pantalón.
Tell me which restaurants you'd recommend.
Tell me which restaurants you'd recommend. If it was quite fast. Your bed is 2 feet wide, which feels quite small.
They would prefer to could, would.
Uh,
Springtime is the season after the winter.
Springtime is the season after the winter. Damn, she's already at 10K. What the fuck, yo? Motherfuckers are hacking, bro. There's no way that's actually someone. There's a whole explanation play on. No fuck. Pleasure that I want a wedding because they are very expensive.
Someone left a box of chocolates on my desk. I don't want to jump to the wrong conclusion, but I think someone is in love with me.
Did I have a wedding?
I'm sorry Maria jumped to conclusions about you. Was it love at first sight?
My mom assumes that if I go out with my boyfriend, he should pay.
Mira aquella, mira aquella. Ven a la mesa cuando puedas, please.
Yo? Okay. 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 Okay.
Does not.
Not.
Do you believe in love at first sight? First.
I immediately knew that.
Immediate.
Mom, I'm not sure. Knit. Not.
Why are you always jumping to conclusions? Anna had assumed that love at first sight was a myth, but then she met Hans. His kind smile and tight leather pants proved her wrong.
Maybe you're not.
Don't. No. Old. Cold. Old.
It.
It's true this town is old-fashioned but safe. Were you assuming there would be a second date? Alright.
Opposites in fiction. Lily sits in the library, reading a book intently. Zari rushes over and sits down.
Lily, what are you reading? You look so
Oh, it's this story about love at first sight.
Wait, what? You're reading about love at first sight?
Yeah, it's pretty intense, actually.
Oh my gosh! I knew you'd eventually like my books!
Your books? What are you talking about?
The supernatural romance novels! Is it the one with the vampire prince?
Vampire Prince? What?
I assumed you'd never read them! This is amazing!
Sorry, I think you're jumping to conclude.
Does the main character fall for someone?
Well, yes, technically.
See? I knew it! Is there a dramatic confession scene?
There's definitely screaming involved.
Perfect! Wait until you get to the part where they kiss in the moonlight.
Lily holds up her book. The cover shows a ghostly figure in shadows.
Sorry, it's a horror story. Love at First Sight is about a ghost that makes people obsessed with it forever.
Oh, that's not romantic at all.
No, but the haunting scenes are really well written.
Sometimes I forget why we're friends.
Because opposites attract, just not in the supernatural romance way.
Alright, bet. Let's run a story. Ask ChatGPT. Another one on Zari reading a horror story book called Love at First Sight, which is about a ghost that makes people obsessed with it forever. And this is after Zari thought that Lily was reading a book from her, but it turned out it wasn't after Lily showed the cover of the book.
gonna take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe.
Zari thought Lily was reading one of her books, so she leaned over excitedly, ready to talk about it. But Lily slowly turned the cover around, showing a horror novel titled Love at First Sight, about a ghost that makes people obsessed with it forever. Zari froze, surprised, then laughed, and started reading it too. Alright, for the rest of the hour, probably to the middle one, I'm gonna be doing many things. But what was I thinking? Yeah, just I'll be doing just I'll be doing the side quests. Okay.
I really dislike washing pots.
Or two.
She made them clean up the house.
I vacuumed the floors, and the cat continued sleeping.
Fucking audio does not sound correct.
Your side of the room is messier than mine. Room is messy. Mine.
My life will be easier if we buy a dishwasher. We buy dishwasher. A dish.
Why is there dust everywhere?
Oh no! Did you get in trouble?
Oh no, did you get in trouble?
What?
When you walk on a nice rug, please don't wear shoes.
The garbage in the kitchen smells bad.
The garbage in the kitchen smells bad.
Who's
Who's responsible for locking the door? Grind never stops though. Could have never asked for nothing more than just study sessions on my own with an app, trying to understand even my own native language before I even tap to a different language. Already been doing this English course since been doing this English course since late July. July, August, September, October, November. 5 months. 5 months, 5 months. Hope I spend my time with so made me laugh.
Really? My grandma usually took care of me. Took me.
It's cold in here because the heater broke.
Because to hear that.
Anna has never made me mop the floor. Me. Mop the floor.
He's such a messy dog.
I had to finish the housework. Finish. House.
I'm responsible for drying the dishes, not washing them.
I have to wash the dishes before lunch.
I have to wash the dishes before lunch. Damn, bro. Ah, fuck. Legs hurt. Pick up.
No, so we wash the dishes by hand. Wash by. The clothes. Dish by. Hand.
Fuck you. His room was too clean. I had trouble because her room was too messy.
Let's hope business continues like this.
She never washes the pots after she cooks. Pots. After. Never. Cooks.
Why can't you turn on the heater? Turn. Keep.
That's a fix.
He doesn't make us mop the floor. Floor.
I want to make sure her room looks neat. Sure, her room neat.
Did Ben spill coffee on your shirt? You may need to clean it up.
I vacuum my room every Sunday.
I vacuumed my room every Sunday. Mia dislikes cleaning, so she never washes the dishes.
I had to clean it.
I had to clean it.
I vacuum my room every Sunday.
I vacuum my room every Sunday. Oh, oh fuck. Was too messy.
When I opened the curtains, dust went everywhere. Dust went everywhere.
She never washes the pots after she cooks. Cook.
Yes, my mom's taking care of her. Care of her. Us.
She also made me vacuum my room. Also, me. My.
I want to make sure her room looks neat. Make sure her room looks neat.
My dog broke this vase, so I'm responsible for cleaning it up.
Mom makes me clean my room every day.
Mom makes me clean my room every day. There it is, easy. Easy claps. Mm.
Mamá, ok, ¿qué zapatos te quieres?
Los marrones que están ahí.
Sí, yo, güey.
Let me turn myself
El
down.
cabello.
Who's responsible for locking the door? Lock door.
Everyone I know dislikes housework.
Well, Ben is responsible for cleaning the bathroom. Response 4. Clean the bathroom.
I really dislike washing pots.
I vacuumed the floors, and the cat continued sleeping.
Okay, I'll take care of the vacuuming.
Before I don't think the freezer is working.
The garbage in the kitchen smells bad.
When should he take a nap? When should he take a nap? The city is very diverse.
I might not have been right about Florida. I thought the population would be mostly elderly, but it's actually very young and diverse.
Friends.
Kids, if you get a pet duck, it will depend on you for food.
Washing.
Fred should have explained what was going on as soon as he saw me get upset. He shouldn't have ignored me.
Because of work, you'd lived in 20 different cities before you retired.
Cleans. Old.
Clean.
I can't believe our vacation starts tomorrow. I hope it snows. It'd be cool to have fresh white snow. It'd be the best ski trip ever.
The forecast says it'll be dry, but the weather is unpredictable here, so take an umbrella.
The deadline is Friday at noon, so I need to know your decision by then.
Never.
Regarding the environment, we will have passed 2 new bills by the end of next year. Furthermore, we will have given more money to reread.
On a soccer team, the goalkeeper
Passed. You won't believe it, but the weather report says there's a chance of snow in the middle of summer. What's going on out there?
Will the new crime bill have passed by Christmas? We need these new...
Heart. Always.
Regarding the environment, we will have passed 2 new bills by the end of next year. Furthermore,
Aren't you always in the
Did you just hear the thunder? It
I it's
not
hope
The sunsets here are beautiful at this time of year. Are beautiful time year.
Could you tell us more about the figures?
Isn't it dangerous to drive on icy roads? Isn't it dangerous to drive on icy roads? Icy road.
It's rainy today, so I'm working from home. Today, so I'm working home.
There.
Someone wanted to hide a camera. Winter is my favorite season.